Hello people who search the interwebs, my name is Natalie. Welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you decided to click on this video. So this is my first video, my back to school series. I know like a lot of people aren't really going back to school, but I still want to make back to school videos, and I'm still going to obviously be doing school online. My school is doing like a thing where you got to choose online or like the online version. It was awful. So there was a version, so there's two options. Another option was you start online, and then when everything's safe you go back to school. So that's the one that I'm doing. So I might need the emergency kit, and I'm gonna get some basic school supplies that I'll be doing that haul in the next week or two. But I'm just gonna show you guys what's in my school emergency kit. This intro is a little long, so let's just get right into it. Make sure to subscribe and give this video a like. So I'm gonna start with, there was a couple things that didn't fit in my bag, and I actually had to use one of the things. So I'm gonna start with the things that don't go in the bag. So first I have gum. Usually I do the extra gum that's in like these containers, but I ran out clearly. So I just kind of have this gum just as a substitute for right now. It's just some gum for stinky breath. Keeps you, honestly, it entertains you. Next is mints. Similar thing, helps your breath. Kind of taste good. I always have them in every single day after lunch, like no matter whether I'm in school or out of school. Next is a little brush. I should probably get a smaller one, but I've had this one for forever and it's like bent all crazy. And then next I just have some hand sanitizer, and I have the spray version because did anybody else go through the middle school phase where they would buy the Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer? Because I have probably 15 of them in there, but I feel like the spray one, it might be better because if you want, you could spray the surface. If somebody asks to borrow your pencil, you can spray the pencil down. That's like a little extra, but honestly, I'm taking all the safety precautions I can. So if somebody borrows it, honestly, I probably just let them keep them. You could spray your friend's hands for them. Or you could spray your calculator down, or spray, like if you have to borrow like a calculator from the teacher, you could spray it down, you know? That's why I think that the spray might be better. So now I'm gonna go into what's in the actual bag. This is what I had to use, so that's why it's not in the bag right now, but it's just this little container by Johnson & Johnson. And I have like Band-Aids, cough drops, hand cleansing wipes, and a gauze. So hopefully I won't ever have to use this, because I mean that the cut is pretty big. I cut my leg while shaving yesterday, and I didn't have any other Band-Aids. So I had to use two of them because basically I dropped the razor and then it sliced me sideways, and then in 3 different spots. And then I was like bleeding everywhere, and it was not fun. I don't want to talk about each item for that long. So next I have just like a little baby perfume in the scent I Am Blessed. This is from a hotel. It's not the best smelling one, but it works and I don't really care. It's a little strong though. But every year I put deodorant in here, and every year it explodes and gets everywhere. And this year I'm going to try a little perfume. Hopefully this doesn't break because it's glass. And then the next thing, obviously, hair ties. I feel like these are pretty self-explanatory. I got a scrunchie, and then I got 2 hair ties in black, and I have 2 of these ones. I just don't know where the other one is. And then this one I have bobby pins attached to it so that I don't lose them in the bottom of my bag. I don't use bobby pins very often, but they are nice to have. Usually I use scrunchie. These are kind of for if friends want one, or if I lose this or something. The next thing is a backup chapstick. Again, if you watch my channel, I say this every time. I am addicted to this stuff, and I have like a massive one that's like this big that I put in my backpack. This is in case I forget it, because I forget it sometimes and it's not a good day. I already know it's not gonna be a good day. Next, let's go with these. So I like taking color-coded notes, and I prefer to use pen, but I also have to use pencil for like math, and some teachers are like, you have to use pencil for like worksheets and stuff. But I have like a big pencil case with highlighters and post-its and everything, so I like to be prepared, and half the time I forget it at home. And so that's why I keep an extra pencil and pen in case I forget my pencil case. Then I just have these separate, because this bag does not come out of my backpack unless I'm restocking it. You know, you feel me, you got me, tied to go. is an essential thing. You take it, you just kind of like push it down, and then the stain remover comes out and takes out the stain like magic. One thing is like your shirt looks a little like soggy or like wet, but it will dry up, especially if the air conditioning goes out at your school. Like it does at mine. It goes out like once a week, you know. It's fine. Pretty sure you're not even allowed to have students in a room that's not air conditioning. That's not air conditioned. But you know, schools are gonna be schools. You know, they don't really listen to the rules. Next, I have a whole container of my doll because I go through this stuff like crazy. I have a little Ziploc bag, but I saw a thing where it's like you can't have pills that are not in like a container like this. So that's why I was like, I don't know. Normally, I would bring Advil for headaches or Midol and ibuprofen. Usually I will just bring ibuprofen and Midol because Midol specifically for that time of the month, and then ibuprofen's for any other time or for the time of the month. The next thing in here are kind of all dental things. I got some dental floss. Some dental floss sounds fancy. Just some floss, brand new container. It's a little travel size one. I have no idea where this came from. Satin floss. Very fancy, and I think it's eco-friendly, which I love. It's probably not, this container's plastic, but it has a little leaf on it, so I don't know. And then this is a little toothbrush. My dad actually got this from a hotel, and it looks like this, and then it just pops out, boop, boop. And I sometimes get stuff stuck in my teeth, and I hate when my breath smells bad, hence why I have a mint every day and have gum, like I'm constantly chewing gum. And if you don't, and I have a little container of toothpaste, so usually I don't like to show everybody, like I'm not like, hey, I'm brushing my teeth, like I'm not gonna brush at the main sink. You go into a stall, and then you put water in your mouth, you get this, then you put it in, and then you scrub, and then you just spit it out in the toilet, and then get some more water sloshing around, spit out in the toilet, and then nobody will know that you brushed your teeth at school. I don't do this every day, only if I feel is necessary. I don't think I've ever done it before, but you know, I just like to have it just in case. So next I have some lotion. Half of these things are from hotels. So this is from a hotel. Seal Reserve, very fancy, and it says body milk because I'm a fancy lady. Just kidding. It's almost gone. So by the time school starts up, like since we're washing our hands and using hand sanitizer so often, your hands get dry. Also, I always get ashy, and I always forget to put lotion on my elbows and my knees. So I'll literally just do that. Boop. And I hate when my hands are dry. They have to be like nice and lotiony. I also hate when my hands smell weird. Anyways, tissues. I used to use the other hair tie. I used to get bloody noses all the time. Anyways, I used to get bloody noses all the time, so I always brought tissues to school because you know when you have a bloody nose at school and you're like, ah, my nose is bleeding, and you can't see because you're trying to hold your head up. Yeah, so I got some in my bag. Also, it's kind of awkward to get up in the middle of class and go blow your nose, so you just got this. Sometimes you spill on the ground, you know. I spill things on my desk and don't want to tell a teacher, so I'm just going to grab a tissue, wipe up my water that I spilled, and you're good to go. Next is an extra mask. This is for right now, obviously, while we have everything. And if you refuse to wear a mask, and if you're a Karen or anybody that doesn't want to wear a mask, you have to. Literally, it should be required, and it's required for school, so you're going to have to wear them. Please wear the mask. Literally, all the studies have shown that, like, if everybody wears a mask, there's, like, the virus will go down to the ground. But, you know, if you don't know how to wear one, you're going to loop it on one ear, loop it on the other, and cover your nose and your mouth. And that's it. Super easy. Don't wear it like this. Don't wear it like this. And it's to help protect yourself, yes, but also to protect others who might not have as strong of an immune system as yourself. Please wear the mask. Anyways, next, you know, period things, pads and tampons for myself and for people. There's a girl in the bathroom like, oh my gosh, does anybody have a tampon? You're like, here, girl, have another. You can have a pad too, you know. Don't be ashamed of them. And teachers are always like I will go to take my backpack to the bathroom. They're like, no, leave your backpack. And then I go and take this bag out of my backpack. And then they're like, no. So, you know, you kind of pull the one of like the way you tuck it under your shirt, and then you kind of cross your arms like this, and you kind of waddle to the bathroom. Yeah. It really sucks. Anyways, I have a mini nail file, really tiny. The sound is awful, but sometimes I get little hangnails and stuff that I just gotta, you know, get off. a little makeup remover wipe. Again, air conditioning. Your makeup sweaty, you cry, you decide your makeup doesn't look good. You gotta take these, wipe it off. Boom. These are also single-use ones, and they're super cute. I need to get more because I only have one left, so it's nice. I have $5 because, you know, $5 gets you places. You could go to the gas station and get a Slurpee. You could go to Chick-fil-A and get a milkshake or some French fries. You can go get some snacks at the vending machine. If your school, my school has like vending machines everywhere, so you know, it's good. The last thing is super random. It's just a Ziploc bag with a pair of underwear. So you could go to Target and get this is mainly for girls. If a guy wants to do this, I mean, I guess he could, but there would be no reason. But you go to Target and you get just like, or Walmart or wherever you get your underwear, just buy just a really cheap pair of underwear, put it in the bag. The bag is to help keep it sanitary because on my period, I bleed through my shorts like not every time, but sometimes. And it's just nice to be able to change out of your dirty underwear. And if sometimes I judge and be like, oh, the underwear can be thrown away. Or like if you bleed through your shorts, you can like roll up your shorts and put them in the bag and the blood won't get everywhere. Because I'm not going to throw them in my shorts because the blood comes out. This is really TMI, but you know, this is just good to have. And the bag keeps the underwear sanitary because you don't want lotion all over your underwear. That's gross. Also, I'm just going to show you how to pack all of the stuff in here. So start with the biggest things. So that, this. And if you want to add or take away any of these things, I feel like, oh, I'm a guy. I mean, guys can have emergency kits too, but I feel like mainly girls do. But if you are a guy, like, oh, I don't need pads and tampons, you could take that out. If you don't need chapstick, then you could take it out. If you don't think that you need the money, you could take the money out. If you don't think you need lotion or the toothbrush or toothpaste, like, or the tissues, you could take anything out. Or if you're like, oh, I have asthma and put inhaler in here, like, you could take your own creative liberties, of course. I'm gonna say right now that my top 3 things are the Tide to Go. Obviously right now it's the mask, but the pencil, the extra pencil and the pen is amazing. Obviously the Tide to Go pen, the Midol and hand sanitizer are probably the things that I use the most. And there you go, we've completely packed up our bag, minus these things I keep out of the bag because 1, they're really big and don't fit, and 2, I use these things every single day. So I don't want to have to go in the bag and dig around in here for them. And sometimes I put my pads and tampons outside of the bag, but these are just kind of like just in case you forgot one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any video requests for any time, if you want like a back to school outfit ideas, I could totally do that. If you guys want another makeup tutorial, I could do that. If you guys want, I think I'm gonna order some things off of Brandy, so maybe another Brandy haul is coming soon. Maybe my birthday haul, if I get things for my birthday, is coming soon. Jewelry collection's coming soon. I'm super excited, and the future videos are looking good. Make sure to subscribe and give this video a like and push the notification bell and comment down below. And I want to wish you guys a good day. I upload on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, so stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.